Hello engineers. In this video we will discuss about data types in JavaScript. In JavaScript it is not important to mention the data type while writing programs. What does it mean? Let us practice. So to practice in this tutorial we will not use any IDE. I will use Google Chrome or any browser you can use which have developer console. So just create a new tab, then right click, click on inspect or press F12 to open this, and then if console is not showing, then click on these two arrows and then select console. Okay, now here we will type all our commands that we are going to practice in this tutorial. Okay, now suppose I am writing x equal 5, means 5 is stored to x, right? Suppose I am writing x equal Subrat. Can I do this? Yes, in JavaScript I can do this. Okay, first I have assigned a number to variable x, then I reassign a string to x. String. What is a string? A string is a combination of letters. Okay, that may be a word, maybe a sentence, maybe a paragraph. It is called a string. Okay. So in C or Java, you cannot assign a variable a string which is previously assigned a number. This is not allowed. So suppose this one you are writing in any other programming language, then you would have written like this: the data type, then variable name equal value. Okay, but here it is not necessary. Here you will write the variable name and equal the value. Okay, now how to know the data type of these variables and why it is important? If it is not required while writing, then why it is important? Yes, still it is important, because let us see something. Suppose I am writing 1 plus 1. So first one is a string, second number, second one is a string. So I am getting 11. But if I am writing 1 minus 1, I am getting 0. But if I am writing a minus 1, I am getting nan. Okay, so why I am getting this type of things? The interviewer can ask you different tricky problems and tell you to find the answer. Okay, so if you have a clear idea of data types, then only you can answer those questions. So all these doubts I will try to clear in this video. First let us see, suppose I have a variable, how I will know what is its data type? So now we are clearly seeing here that as number is assigned to a, so it is of number data type, right? But suppose a real world program, there may be thousands of lines and we want to check the data type of that variable. So how we will do that? We can use type of operator to know the data type. So see, the data type is number. Okay, suppose I wrote a equal Subrat. Now let us check type of a. So the type of a is string now. Okay, now let us see what happens when we add a string with a number. Okay, a plus 1, a string plus a number. So we are getting both one next to other. Okay, both are printing side by side, right? Let us add a number to a string. In this case also both are printing side by side. This is called concatenation. Okay, means plus sign is used to concatenate two strings or a string a number. Okay, so in this case this number is converted to string and concatenated with other string. Okay, but what happens if I will write a minus 1. It is not a number, right? Because first one is a string and second one is a number, so its result is not a number. But what is the type of nan? Let us see. Type of nan. It is a number. Okay. You may be surprised because we know 0, 1, 2, 3, these are the numbers. But in JavaScript, we got a new number, that is nan. That is also a number, not a number. Its full form, you can say, right? Suppose we will write 1 minus 1. Then what will happen? This 1 within string is converted to number, and then the second one is already in a number, and that is subtracted from the first one. Now suppose I will write 123 minus 12. Then what will happen? This 123, which is a string, is converted to number. Then the 12, which is already a number, is subtracted from this string. Okay. Similarly, if I will write 12 minus 123, then I will get minus 111. So if we have a number within a string, then that will automatically converted to number while doing mathematical operations. Okay. We can check this using is nan, that whether it is a number or not. Okay. So is nan 123. So 123 is a string, it is not a number. Type of 123, it is a string. Okay. Now let us see big int. So when we need a larger number, we can declare it as a big int. Now what is that? Means how many big number we should declare as big integer? Let us see. So for that we will write number dot max safe number, max safe integer. In this way we will get the maximum safe integer value of a number, and the number is in front of you. So generally in programs we don't need a larger number than this. But if in some cases, if it is required, maybe in any scientific calculation, then we can assign by writing a small n to it. Okay. Now let us see the type of this one. It is big int. Okay. It is not number now. Then Boolean data type. In Boolean data type, we can store either true or false. Suppose I am writing a equal true. Okay. Now let us say type of a. So it is Boolean. This type of data generally required to check the conditions. Suppose I am writing a equal 5 greater than 3. So is 5 greater than 3? Yes, 5 is greater than 3. So the result of 5 greater than 3 is true, and that result is assigned to the variable a. Okay. Similarly, I will write a equal 3 greater than 5. No, 3 greater than 5 is false. So the result of 3 greater than 5, that is false, is assigned to a. Now let us check type of a. So type of a is Boolean. Okay. So Boolean values store only true or false. Then undefined. Variable may be declared, but any value is not assigned to it. What does it mean? Let us declare a variable. Suppose I will write let Ramesh. So here Ramesh is a variable. Let us check its type. Its type is undefined. Okay. Because we have declared the variable but not assigned any value to it till now. Suppose we assign a number to it, then its data type will be number data type. Suppose we assign a string to it, then its data type will be string data type. Okay. Let us do that. Suppose Ramesh equal 55. Now let us check type of Ramesh. It is a number now. Okay. So undefined means the variable is declared but any value is not assigned to it. Okay. Now we have another data type, that is null. So let us say Suresh is a variable and we will assign null to it. Okay. So now let us check the data type of Suresh. It is an object. Okay. Null is the only data type which is a primitive data type, but it will display as object if you are checking in type of. Okay. In type of operator, it will display as an object. But remember, it is a primitive data type. It is not non-primitive. Non-primitive means the data type which are created by users. That is non-primitive data type. But this one, null, is a primitive data type, but it will show you as an object in type of operator. Okay. Then symbol. Symbol will return a unique symbol. You can search for this in Google, or you can go for advanced JavaScript tutorials to learn about this, because generally interviewer will ask about this but not in detail. So we will not cover in this tutorial. Okay. So from this we came to know that JavaScript is a loosely typed language, means data types are not compulsory to declare. Data types are allocated dynamically. If we assign number, then it will be allocated as number. If we assign string, then it will be allocated as string. Different operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, we can apply on integer data types as well as on big int data types. Okay, but details regarding this we will learn in operators tutorial, because this tutorial is only about the data types of variables or data types of values that are available in JavaScript. So we will not discuss in detail about operators here. Okay. And NaN, I have already told you, it is a number and its full form is not a number. We are getting this result when the arithmetic operator 1 is a string and we are trying to subtract or multiply a number to it. Okay. So when the result is not a number, we will get NaN. But here a peculiar thing you should remember, that NaN is the only number which is not equal to itself. Okay. See, NaN double equal NaN, it's false. And in strict mode also it is false. Okay. When we are using double equal, it is loose mode, means it is verifying only the values. But when we are using triple equal, we are verifying values as well as data types. Okay. Now let us see 1 double equal 1. Is it true? Yes. Because the value of 1 within double quotes is equal to the value of 1 in number. And using plus sign we can make addition, using minus sign we can make subtraction, using multiplication sign we can use multiplication, right? But in strict mode, when we are using 3 equal sign, it is false. Okay, means in this case it is comparing the values as well as the data type. So both should be exactly equal, including data type. JavaScript strings are immutable. So what does it mean? Suppose we are assigning a string to a variable name equals Subrat Kumar Das. Okay, so type of name we know it is string. Now suppose we want to access the first letter, then we can write name and within square brackets 0. What is 0? 0 is the index number. So the total length of name, let us calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 letters are there. Okay, name dot length, we will get 16 letters including space. Space is also a letter. Okay, so by writing name of 0, we can access the first letter. The name within bracket 1, we can access the second letter. Name within bracket 2, we can access the third letter. Similarly, name within bracket 15, we can access the last letter. Right? We can access it by its index number, but we cannot change that. Okay. Suppose we will write name of 2 equal R. Okay. Now let us print name again. Still it is Subrat Kumar Das. Okay. So we cannot assign a new value to a specific letter, right? But if you want to change the complete name, then you can. Suppose I will write Ramesh Jana. Yes, I can do that. See, now name is Ramesh Jana, not Subrat Kumar Das. Okay. So you can reassign a new value to that variable. That you can do. But individual letters of a string you cannot change. Okay. So that's why JavaScript strings are called immutable. Okay. Generally, interviewers ask in most of the interviews that why we are saying that JavaScript strings are immutable. Because in definition it is written, this means that once a string is created, it is not possible to modify it. Yes, it is not possible to modify it. Means it is not possible to modify the string. Okay, but we can reassign a new value to that variable. It is possible. Okay. Then this one I have already explained you that big int can be created by placing a small n at the last, or you can use the big int constructor to create a big int. I have tried to explain everything, but still if you have any confusion, you can comment it. I will try to explain that in any upcoming video. And the notes of this complete tutorial you will get in description. Please share this video on your social media platforms and to your friends, so its reach will increase and it will reach to the desired persons, the required persons, and it will also motivate me to create new videos like this. Thank you.